Stick with me till the end of this video because I'm going to show you what home automation is and how you can learn it, and you can learn it for a fraction of the cost it cost me. So what is home automation? The best way I can explain that is by showing you some home automation and how it can be used in your own home. So right now we've got my mobile phone. You're seeing exactly what's my mobile phone. Now this is my screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm in the kitchen right now, as you can see. There's the kitchen light. What we're going to do is we're going to turn off the kitchen light using my mobile phone. So here we go. As you can see, me touching a button on the app has just turned off my kitchen light icon by just touching the button again. Home automation is. Now let's take it a little step further. We're going to take a look at the kettle. So quite simply, if I want to make myself a cup of tea, what I would do is I quite simply just go to the plugs and I just basically select whichever plug it is that I want to control. In this case, it's this one. So on goes the kettle. If I want to turn it off, I can turn it off. But let's leave it on for a second. So as you boiled the kettle completely from my smartphone, and I can do the same thing from my smartwatch. Now it doesn't matter whether I'm in and I decide I want to turn the kettle on, or whether I'm out, or whether I'm on my way home. You know, it could be a cold winter's day and I decide I can boil the kettle on my way home. Now here's the iron you're with. You might have gone out the house and actually left your iron on. So let's turn the iron on by using the app. So touch the app. As you can see, the plug just turned on. I'll do that again so you can see. We've just turned off the plug. We've just turned on the plug. And in fact, let's turn off the kettle plug. And as you can see, now iron is up and it is currently heating up. So in fact, let's turn the lights off because it could even better. So we'll go back out to controlling the lights. I'm in the kitchen, so I need to turn off the kitchen lights. As you can see, the iron is on. So let's just go back to control the plugs. Now I've got this in my home, and it all started last year around April. So basically 2015, I decided I wanted to get into home automation. I wanted to be able to control my home from anywhere using my mobile phone, and it kind of really just went to a whole new level, to the point where if I wanted to, I can control my devices with my voice. So I can say lights on, lights off, tell what devices I want to turn on, and it happens. Now, I didn't intend to get into the whole voice activation and voice control thing, but it kind of went about of, experimentation. Now, what I want to do, what I'm making available right now, let me turn the lights back on. So back to lights. What I'm making right now is light. Kitchen light. Okay, what I'm making available is I'm making available a monthly subscription based course. I'm not even going to call it a course because it's going to be paint by numbers basically. I'm going to tell you what devices I use in my smart home. I'm going to tell you what devices that I've found that are cheap to use, cheap to buy, and can allow you to set up a smart home in the same way as myself. All of this that you've just seen, me controlling the lights, me controlling the plug, turning on the kettle, it's all controlled what I call a house brain, a hub, a central hub purchased that allows me to control anything with an infrared frequency, like my remote control, my TV, my DVD, or I can control anything that's radio controlled. So I can control my microwave, I can control remote control plug sockets to save myself money on electricity. All I need to do is put in remote control plug sockets and I can control them from anywhere using this house brain. And I control it all from this app. So as you can see, one thing I completely forgot to show you. Now this is crazy. This is just the next level that we went to. Right now we've got a door just here. As you can see in here, it is locked. So door locks. This is something else that I found through my experimentation. Let's go to unlock this door lock. As you can see, let's lock it back. And this was just made, this was complete accident. I did not intend to take my home automation to this level that I've taken it to. And I want to show you how to do it. And like I say, for a fraction of the cost that it actually cost me to discover how to do it. So each month, what I'm going to be doing is sending out an email with a different device that I use in my smart home that you can pick up. And I'm not even going to charge a premium price for the information. I usually sell the devices to other people and for them. I can get £300 per device. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm going to allow you to get started in home automation for the same fraction of a cost that I've basically built a blueprint for and found out how to do myself. Now, as an example, that electronic door lock just there, if you buy one from the shop, it will cost you £250 to £300 door lock that does that. The way that I've done it, I got the door lock for about £20 and basically linked it up to the house brain, and that was it, pretty much. And that is it. And it doesn't cost me, the same amount as somebody going out and buying a £250 to £1 remote control door lock. And as I can control mine from anywhere. So I could be on holiday, someone in and out of the house. I've got these on all my doors. So as you can see, I can do the same thing to the living room. I can do the same thing to the kitchen, bedroom, office, and other door locks. All remote controlled from my mobile phone or from my smartwatch or even. Now, if you want to find out what devices I use to set up my smart home, and I'm going to tell you this right now, you can get the house brain to allow you to remote control your home from anywhere for under £50. Under £50. If you were to go into the shop and buy a smart home hub that allowed you to control your own devices to it, it will cost you £200 minimum, and you get about 2 sensors with it. What I've done is I've found a way for anybody to do it on the cheap, to be able to control their home from their mobile phone. Quite simply build as they go on. So I'm going to give you the exact blueprint that I basically a year creating. And we're going to start from your front door because that's where it starts. So I'm going to show you my video doorbell. I'm going to tell you exactly what video doorbell, and I'm not even going to sell you a video doorbell. I'm going to tell you exactly where to go and get one to get the cheapest. So you ain't even paying a markup by paying me to only, because I get a good markup on selling video. Nobody knows about them. So for me to share the one that I'm using with you, well, at the end of the day, if you wanted advice on home automation from me, I'd charge you £300. Now, your subscription that you can get subscribed for, as you can see, is a low monthly subscription. I'm going to tell you a different device that I use within my smart home that you can yourself. So one more last demonstration of this door, which is one of the many things you can find out how to do. And quite simply, if you want to be the very few people that get to learn how I've done smart home automation that I can control from my mobile phone from anywhere, what you need to do right now is actually get yourself subscribed for the very, very, very low introductory price that I'm charging. So I'm Simeon Tuitt. Thanks for checking out my smart home. Bye for now.